So the A's opened up a new series at home. They headed back home to play the Los Angeles Angels, a team that's been playing really good so far this season, and a team that's really at the top of our division with the Astros. But typical A's didn't score any runs. They lost 2-0 to the Angels. Yeah, it's our first time playing these guys this year, despite them being, of course, a division rival. So yeah, the A's lost. They allowed 2 runs to the Angels in the middle frames, and that allowed the Angels to get on top. 2-0, LA won. The A's had Dalton Jeffries on the mound. He hasn't been pitching well in his past couple starts. I think this start was an improvement, but still, he did get the loss. And the A's bullpen was pretty good, but the Angels, their pitching really figured out the A's. Chris Silseth got, the start, and he pitched pretty well. Their bullpen was pretty unstoppable, and that's not, the Angels are kind of notorious for bad pitching, but their pitching was really good. Chris Silseth, the pitcher for the Angels, got his first career strikeout. He's obviously newer, and it was his major league debut as well. So that was, definitely a very good moment for him. Dalton Jeffries started out well, though. He struck out a couple. It was definitely a good game towards, the beginning of this game. But a lot of good defensive plays and a lot of stranded runners for the A's and the Angels. Andrew Velasquez got his first career homer as an LA Angel, and that was in the top of the 5th inning, a solo shot to right field, and that made it 1-0 Los Angeles of Anaheim. So yeah, next, Raisel Iglesias, he got the save for them, and they had another run as well, but they, really won this game based on their defense and the A's, stranding guys on base. Their other run came from Andrew Velasquez as well, so that was, very good, and Brandon Marsh got one. So that was a very good game for both of them. The A's, they struggle right now, producing runs. The Tigers series was sort of an exception, but before that, it was just a lot of games where we just weren't scoring any runs, or we were just scoring very few. And so, the similar story today. With that, of course, the A's are at the bottom of the division, half a game back of the Rangers. And I mean, the funny thing is, this division right now, you have the 2 teams at the very top, the Astros and Angels, who are competing with each other, and then you have 3 teams at the bottom that are within a game and a half of each other. So it's very weird the way that works. But the A's not doing very well right now. They're 4-6 in their last 10, but of course, all those wins came from the Tigers series. Not a good game for the A's. It sucks they lost. But I honestly kind of expected it with the way the Angels are playing this year. They really amazed a lot of people. They've built up their roster. They've gotten their team better. And, I just kind of expected this to happen. So the A's, of course, are going to play them a few more times in this series. They have a doubleheader. So that will achieve 2 more games, and then they'll have 1 more, and then we'll play the Twins once again, a team that we got swept to. So tough schedule coming out for the A's. Not very good play, and it's unfortunate because I feel like the A's, a lot of these games are very much within distance as long as they can, produce runs and not strand guys on base. But the problem is that happens, and then the pitching sort of, isn't as good in the middle frames. I feel like the A's pitching starts out usually well. It does pretty bad in the middle frames, and then the bullpen cleans it up. But I feel like, it's a similar theme with the fact that the pitching just kind of went downwards in the middle. And I think Dalton Jeffries, his starts have been getting, progressively better ever since his really bad start earlier. But I think the A's need to figure out that starting pitching, and of course, bringing guys in. There were multiple occasions the A's had guys on second and third, and they just couldn't bring them around to score, thus scoring no runs. So yeah, the A's lose 2-0 to the Angels. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, peace out.